Satisfactory. All right. How are y'all? I'm Delilah, 8th House Moon Rabbit. Likelihood is, if you're seeing me now, you didn't see me before. And my apologies for my absence. We're going to be back like, oh, what am I doing? Be back like we never left. I hope you've been well. Leo. And so now I know who the last is. Capricorn will be the last zodiac I'll do tomorrow morning. Right now, it's your time to shine, Leo. I hope that you've been well. Your girl's been up and down. Okay. Left leg, submission. Phanuel, the angel of truth, and Uriel, the angel of flame, is at the bottom. So leading your reading. Pod. Truth coming out. And the angel of the flame, which, as you can see, he's got a brazier in his hand. It seems to be holding something that is a heat source. It's a light source. When do we get light without heat? I'm trying to come back, not just to be here, but be here with greater frequency. In order to accomplish that, I'm going to be recording and uploading. Wow. Leo. I'm stunned. That's got me speechless. I'm happy for you, though. Ooh. And we have arrows. This is an entirely different vibe than Virgo's reading. I ain't mad about it either. And synchronous. It's personally synchronous. You might want to watch. In fact, I just got done, not just got done, but this morning I told Virgo that and anyone who happened to click on, that all placements have a potential to be applicable to you because we each have a natal chart and there's a slot there for any particular zodiac, including Leo, Aha, Take On Me, and Aerosmith. Pardon me. Black Eyed Peas and Aha are at the bottom. Sorry, my love. I felt something concerning might be happening with my youth. Had to go check up. Aha, Aerosmith and Black Eyed Peas underneath. I definitely get Take On Me. If you are not having such a good time in life right now, Mrs. Doubtfire and The Last Samurai, The Pebble and the Penguin. If you're not having a good time in life right now, I understand. I'm coming up out of a downslope myself, and Virgo seemed to be there, but you, Leo, you seem to have something else going on here. Edward Scissorhands, but still. All dogs go to heaven. I feel like that's you. And Doctor Strange is at the bottom. I don't be saying stuff for no reason. Doctor Strange was in Virgo's movies as well. If there's a Cancer in your life of significance, whether it's your own placements or somebody that's in your energetic field of reference, you might want to watch that. Three of Cups. That's a Cancer card, is it not? Mercury in Cancer? I haven't read for these, but I felt the need to start shuffling. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four. I also got to keep in mind there's nudity on these cards. Aerosmith's Sing for the Moment comes to mind. Pardon me for any throat clearing. Page of Swords. One of the things that had me in a down arc was getting ill. Eight of Cups. This is giving Four of Wands. This is giving a different type of vibe than what I was initially getting, which was a lot of you-centeredness. The left leg submission. Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to stop here for a moment. Capricorn will be the last. The Lion, July 22nd to August 22nd. Planetary ruler is the Sun, the 5th house. Fixed modality, Aquarius is your opposite. And your symbols are yellow flowers, cats, flames, peacock, citrine, amber. And I mention these things, especially for the Zodiac, because any of those symbols might be helpful for you to harness your personal energy day to day. In astrology, a lion's great roar signals the arrival of our 5th sign, Leo. Leadership, courage, and honesty. Phanuel, the angel of truth, has come out. Are the traits you find with Leo when they are working in a positive mindset, but if they slip into a negative one, their energy can turn boastful, demanding, and rigid. This is a lesson that they will repeatedly face throughout their lives. Why am I tongue-tied? In our natal chart, Leo can show us where we express creative energy, confidence, and determination. The house where he sits can show us where we possess natural leadership skills and gives us the self-assurance to take on a leadership role. In a reading, Leo's appearance means it is time to take pride in your accomplishments. You are in the spotlight and you earned it, so be proud of that. While you should be careful not to let success go too much to your head, a little bit of ego signals to others that you know your worth. You should not be playing the supporting actor in the movie of your own life. You should be the star. It's important to remember that while you are doing well or earning some sort of recognition, there are people waiting on the sidelines hoping for you to fall. It is an unfortunate reality, so keep your wits about you. If you do trip, keep your head held high and don't let them see you sweat. Keywords: pride, ego, recognition, creativity, confidence, determination, and leadership. Let's check out Eros real quick. the lover. Symbols are arrows, swans, doves, blindfolds, candles, and hearts. These things, Leo, at least until your next reading this month, these symbols are something that you should look out for to see if you have any attached messages, any way that you can empower yourself with these messages or these items in and of themselves. Maybe you got a shirt with a heart on it and you'd feel better or be received better in some way that came to me if you wore it. Eros is the god of erotic love and passion. He was tasked to place a curse on Psyche by his mother, Aphrodite, but instantly fell in love with her beauty and her kind nature. In astrology, Eros represents where romantic desire and passionate energy comes into play. Eros in your chart tells you what turns you on, what excites you not only in sex but also in life. Think of this asteroid as a blend of Venus's and Mars' energy. Alongside Psyche, Eros can be used in synastry reading to get a better understanding of power dynamics in a relationship. Passion can be exciting and wonderful if both parties feel the same way, but destructive if one isn't interested. In a reading, Eros in a reading indicates our subconscious desires about what we are looking for in a mate. If you're unattached, his appearance can signal that you are ready for commitment and need to get in touch with the attributes you want in a partner. Tell It to My Heart started playing. It's a vibe. If you're in a relationship, you may need to take more time for your partner and reconnect on a spiritual and sexual level. Alternatively, Eros asks us to look deep inside ourselves and find our passion. It could be romantic love, it could be healthcare, it could be sports, anything. What matters is that it lights your soul on fire. This asteroid wants us to realize our dreams as they are what keeps us going. Keywords: romance, desire, passions, sex, love, and blending of energy. Is there petty drama around you, Leo? Oh, wait. I can't forget our angels. Hod and Phanuel. Okay. The eighth emanation is the left leg submission, Hod, the force that abides. Hod is what guides us when we surrender ourselves to the flow of fate and let destiny guide our motion. Through her light, we see the boundlessness of glory. Waving our hands to the wind, we feel the air pull us upward. It's only by resigning ourselves to the forces around us that we truly experience the nature of those forces. The golden orb shines a radiant light upon our shoulders. Supporting the pillar of severity, Hod does not press back against the weight of the tree. Instead, she simply lets it pass through her, flowing like water down into the lowest portion of the diagram. Through the opposing characteristics of Hod and nets of relinquishing and resisting, we gain the power to move. Together they form the power to carry ourselves through the world with grace and intention, found in prayer, nature, and mysteries. That pairs well with the truth, doesn't it? Phanuel will wait for your arrival. It was here long before you arrived, standing at the threshold to the throne room. You may not have borne witness. Its sound may have escaped you, but Phanuel has waited there for you, eager to wrap you in a cloak of truth. Reality is ever present. That makes me think of this card for some reason. Reality is ever present. It is a simple matter to find it. It is another much more difficult task to understand that its truth can be different from truth with a capital T. Hold the torch high. See what stands before you for what it is. Signs are wine, a torch, and a bleeding eye. The other was prayer, mysteries. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Four of Wands. Maybe you've been keeping your personal business close at hand. I get that. Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles underneath the Seven. I still got this in my hand for no reason. Whatever. Ooh. Four of Swords. So that's 444. I get the feeling maybe somebody doesn't think that you have what you deserve. Like they feel like you have more than you deserve. But really, I heard you've done a lot of eating crow. And I feel like that usually means, you know, you've had to eat your pride. That's what it actually means. Eating crow doesn't just mean eating your words. It means having to eat your pride. But maybe somebody else has had to eat their words about you. Maybe you're keeping your business close to your chest because somebody else is 4444. Somebody else is upset that they're not more involved. With this coming as a Four of Cups, I get the idea that it was a missed opportunity to be in connection with you in some way. Hey, here we have you in Big Arcana under this Four of Wands. The Star. Somehow I knew that some naked card was going to come up. Here we go. Oh, I actually did manage to cover up all the goodies? What? That feels so ridiculous. Oh, okay. Here we have a little bit more nudity, but that's all right. You can also cover that. The Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Emperor in that order. I don't believe in any fire sign supremacy, but I get the feeling that you have some prominent, meaningful Leo in your chart or in your personal planets, you know. And someone else is an Aries or I believe queens are mutable energy? No, queens are cardinal. What's cardinal fire, y'all? Aries. Huh. So yeah, I think Aries, the Emperor is also Aries. Maybe this person has fire and air in their chart. The Ten of Wands is a Sagittarius. But I did, when I saw the Queen of Wands, and I segued to I don't believe in a fire sign hierarchy, really. but this is your reading. So it's all about you, you know, in a way that befits Leo placement. I feel like somebody else is hating on your, I got self-possessed nature. Page of Wands. It's burdensome to them, you having received good news or having gotten something that it seemed that you would not receive. It's right over the Ace of Pentacles. And the Knight carries around his own ace, the way I see it. So, I mean, all of the suited cards do, but it's the way they carry the power of the ace, I suppose. That's 5 and a 5. Something, I heard like righteous, you know, like the surfers. Like you have a righteous energy right now. I was just telling Virgo that if, you know, they're feeling seasonal depression, I'm right there. I promise you, every year the winter comes, five of Pentacles, and heading into it, I'm like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's, you know, all the sentimental holidays of the year. And every year, at some point, it happened a little bit later. You're my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do say. That was synchronous. Are you getting love that somebody thought that you weren't going to be getting, Leo? I love that for you. Maybe somebody was, maybe somebody was distracted elsewhere. They were otherwise involved in Jurassic Park. Maybe something that seemed long over isn't. And you came out on top by minding your business and keeping your business to yourself, by aptly perceiving that there were people who didn't really want what was best for you and wouldn't use the information of your life in a way that was flattering. Because here we have the 6 and the 9 of Swords. I'm really hearing that maybe this is like love. It's like, oh, whoa, you got the best of my love. Ooh, I think Virgo also got 2 cards here in the center. I think it might have been the Knight and the King of Pentacles. Wild. Spirit. I need to get like oracles that have like clear-cut messages on them, because sometimes I feel like Spirit be trying to tell me shit and I take it real esoteric, and Spirit's like, nah, you actually need to do A, B, and C, and the physical, no, you need to duck. That's what you need to do. Sorry. I thought I was paying attention. 9 of Cups. Maybe you're getting a wish fulfillment. All dogs go to heaven. You can never go back, Charlie. That's all I hear every time I see this. And I get the feeling that somebody is going back to heaven, like somebody told them that they never would. Doctor Strange, like they've been in time, space, backs to get back to you. Wish fulfillment. That feels right. That feels like the thing. Take on me? Yes, the sun. sing for the moment's kind of melancholy. So maybe that's the person, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, other woman scenario. But I'm not getting that you were a love interest, but not actually involved in a third party, except for energetically, like your energy was there, but you didn't. What is it called? Interfere, intercede. Let me get. I had this feeling in my chest because, as I said, Virgo's reading, it was kind of heavy. I said that in the reading that there's love and light, and then there's deep and pressurized, fucking dark and heavy. Seven of Cups. Maybe because you were off minding your business, you didn't know whether it would be a missed opportunity or not with this person. But you just, stayed strong and carried on and did your healing thing and decided to be on your own and stable and put down burdens and look towards the future with, bright, sparkly eyes. What's the bottom? Judgment. You showed good judgment? I love this. The energies have been really intense lately. On and off camera. Things have been safe. I have plenty to be grateful for, but still, the experience of life is like... I came here to learn all these lessons, first, second, third hand, what have you. Yes, Hydrus renew and Gemini unite came to unite seeming opposites and transmute energy. Try to be more like, get like Leo, how you dodged this bullshit. That's a good look. Leo on Leo energy. Like you said, that's what I got initially when submission came out and truth. When you really submit yourself to... I just got done saying that I'd be thinking real esoteric, real like... It's so much easier to understand than to explain how I understand it. There's no knowns. There's no knowns, known unknowns, and unknown unknowns. That's a truth. And it's like sometimes you'll have feelings about a thing. Sometimes you'll know the feelings and sometimes you won't, but then there will always be a set of circumstances laid before you and you have to navigate. You have to go left or right or up or down. Somewhere on the compass rose. And the results of those decisions and everyone around you also doing this in tandem, we get what we get. And that's another truth. How we perceive it, though, that's the tricky part. That does exist, but is not necessarily the truth of the matter. But I feel like you, at least here in the recent past, safety, that you have been acknowledging that. You've been balancing those things well. Maybe with a kind of ease that has made other people feel uncomfortable. I saw power, attraction. And of course, Leo on top of Leo. And the sun here at the bottom. Sandwiched in between 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. I get like somebody had a false impression There was maybe illusions, or maybe there was delusions about you and how you were getting along in life. Pleiades, optimism. I might be wrong, but I felt like I heard somebody be like, yeah, I ain't got no seasonal depression. I'm good. And I really do sincerely love that for you. It's not nothing I would wish on not a soul. Just like every year there's gonna be less sunlight in a particular time of year, and I'm gonna be sad about it every year? Every year? Damn. It's my lot. I get the feel maybe somebody was like, maybe the little bit of hardship that why I keep wanting to relate it is that a little bit of up and down, turbulence, I would say, that I had on my personal voyage, that they was wishing that on you. Snoop Dogg, Baby Boy, objective. They wanted that for you. Mastery. What's that? Leo minor. What? I heard son, daughter. Like, kind of like when I saw this Queen of Wands, and I was like, not that any fire sign is better than any other fire sign, but Leo's kind of like the shit right now. It's all about Leo right now. It's Sagittarius season. So, if you have Leo in your chart, but you're a Sagittarius, Sagittarius season is a little bit intense right now. With Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio. What's that, subtlety? Yes. Things have been subtly intense. Things have been like roiling under the surface. Freedom. While you've off Virgo and purity. And I did say, maybe you'll want to watch Virgo. Maybe you have a Virgo in your life that you want to understand a bit better. Maybe this person is Virgo in some special way. But you've been off keeping your intentions pure, keeping your nose clean is what I heard. It's like dance music is playing. I thought I would have to change the station and get something, I don't know, a different energy, but it's been feeling right. Is it like a dance party, or you just like loving life right now? Like, people ask you how you're doing, you living the fucking dream? Or maybe that's how you feel, because look, power and guard. Maybe that's how you feel, but you're not really communicating this to people because you're keeping your power to yourself. You're illuminating your own backyard right now, is what I got. And you were off keeping your cookies, your goodies with this 4 of coins to yourself while somebody else tried to have stability in another place. Why am I getting something super petty and juvenile? Like, you liked somebody, but you knew, like, you had a friend, sister, cousin. Saying sister kind of made me, like, my belly turn. Like, God forbid it's anybody that tied to you, historically. But somebody, like, knew that you were crushing on somebody and tried to work their way into the middle of it before you had really made a connection, is what I'm getting. If you wasn't out and out, like, I hate to say out and out, chose over for a person and they're trying to come back to heaven, but you're super good. having dance party of one in your home, your living room, your bathtub is what I also heard. Narcissism in reverse. You might have unseated a narc. Sacrifice in the reverse. Obstacle. Not sacrificing anything else for this person. That took a turn. Teach. Right underneath master. Maybe you're about to teach somebody a lesson, but not because you're trying to make a point or rub somebody's fucking nose in their shit, but it's got flavor to it, you know? Kind of like, this isn't what I wanted for you. I wish you the best, but I was also prepared for you to get what you deserve. I was prepared for you to live the life you deserve. That's what I'm really hearing. Whoa, victory popped out in the reverse. I was prepared for you not to be victorious. Here I am trying to lead the way and be the example, be the change that I heard, be the change you want to see in the world. I feel like Leo might be feeling a little bit on one. I was busy trying to be the I was busy trying to be the change you want to see in the world, be the hero that you deserve. Wow, Leo, are you talking all this shit, but to yourself so that you don't get what to yourself message in reverse? Maybe you're not talking to certain people, that friend, that ex, that neighbor. I don't know who this is. The boss that tried to try you. They expected you to say something or be defeated. Maybe be defeated by your own words. Undo yourself by being boastful like they warned. But I read but you was like, 4 of coins. You was like, I can't change what I don't accept. I can't change what's not within my purview. I can't make you do, what I'm going to do, whoop your ass. I'm just going to let you have that over there and expect you to undo yourself. That's really what I'm getting. Expect you to eat shit. Wow. Like, I was going to tell you that your shoes weren't tied. I was going to tell you that your shoes weren't untied, but you was too busy hating on me, so I just let you walk off. Wow. Over optimism. Ooh, and protect from the objective. Protected from, like, the darts, the arrows. Did you see me just, like, nearly take out my own eye? But I was protected from that. Arrows. Arrows were part of Eros. And hearts. I think we're coming up on all of it, y'all. Because this is like a super triumphant Leo reading. Analyze, ascend. Wow. Watch how I do it is what I heard. I will. I'll watch and clap, Leo. You send out what you get back. You send out love and well wishes and best intentions for people and you get it back. And I feel like you've been doing that. And you're leaving the rest of that other people's nonsense where it belongs, with them. Living a magical fucking life. I guess this is just Leo's time to win. And congratulations. Appreciate if you got a Virgo in your life, maybe pay forward some of this good ass energy if the Virgo is not the one trying to beef with you. Like, and tell him a Gemini sent you, because I feel like you kind of got it. So if you are fucking with the Virgo and you have this good karma and your Virgo has always been not the family that tries to poach close associations out from underneath you, but check up on your people. That's easy to say. Okay, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love you.